Hi, it's Katrina Jones here from Kendall Bailey, and I want to answer an extremely common question that I get asked all the time about rent to rent, which is it definitely the best strategy to choose? And is it definitely for me? Can I do it? How often do people succeed? What if it doesn't work? So I really want to answer this question in detail for you, because when you choose a property investment strategy, it really is crucial that you pick the right one. Because if you don't and you chop and change, you could really spend a lot of time getting nowhere fast. So let me tell you who rent to rent is and isn't for. So rent to rent is for somebody who wants to create a large amount of consistent, regular monthly cash flow in the quickest time possible. So if that's you, whether it's because you don't like your job and you want to leave it, maybe you love your job but you just want the extra cash, maybe you want to drop down to part-time or not work at all so you can have more time with your family, friends, or doing the things you love, then rent to rent is definitely for you. It's a high cash flow strategy that doesn't take much time. However, rent to rent isn't for everybody. And some people aren't looking for that. So if you've got maybe a large amount of cash in the bank, or you know you've got joint venture partners on tap, then rent to rent might not be the best strategy. Alternatively, if you love your job and you have no desire to leave, then you may want to look at other options. So if you don't want necessarily really high cash flow really fast, and maybe you're just looking for security for the future, for when you hit retirement, or for your next generation, then you might want to look more at strategies like purchasing, whether it be buy-to-let, single-lets, or HMOs, where you can slowly build your asset portfolio in the background of your job or your career that you don't have a desire to leave, and in 2 to 5 years replace your income with assets and that kind of thing. So I hope that really answers your question. I also want to answer the question of how many rent to rents do I need to do? How do I know when to stop? And the most important thing to do with rent to rent is start with the end goal in mind and then work backwards. So you really need to calculate how much you want each month as a residual monthly income, and then calculate how many properties you need. And each property will make you a minimum of £600 a month after all expenses and tax. So hopefully that will give you the information and clarity that you need to work out exactly how many rent to rents you're going to need to achieve your goals. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed to our completely complimentary, not trying to sell you anything, 8-week success series, then just click on the link below and we'll send you real life case studies of what real people have achieved using this exact strategy with zero experience in property, and in most cases starting with no cash at all. We're going to send you property industry secrets, tips, tricks, knowledge, information, confidence, inspiration, everything we can, completely free for 8 entire weeks. So once you've registered, I'll send you a welcome email, and if you have any further questions, please just respond to that email. It will come to me directly and I'll get back to you straight away with the answers. So take care, have a great day, and see you guys soon.